Hey guys, so today I'm bringing you this purple toned autumnal makeup look. It's super smoky and dramatic and I love how it turned out. So stay tuned to see how I did it. Okay, so I'd already primed with Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer and applied L'Oreal Lumi Magique Foundation to save time. I also did my brows with the Rimmel London Eyebrow Pencil and Hazel, but if you want to see a brow routine then just let me know in the comments. So first I'm going in with an Avon cream eyeshadow in Flashy Brown, which is a nice brown copper shade, and applying that on the lid with a MAC 217. I'm concentrating it in the outer corner, crease and inner corner, like a halo type vibe, and blending until I was happy with the shape of it. These sorts of colours are amazing for blue eyes, they really make them pop, so that is why I went for this sort of colour theme in this makeup look. And you want to do exactly the same thing to the other eye. Now I'm taking an Avon blusher in the colour Russet, and I'm taking that on a Zoeva brush, and I am applying that all over the cream colour just to blend it out and add some more warmth and dimension. So now I'm taking a Sigma E40 blending brush and the shade White Chocolate from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I am blending that out on the top edge just to make everything seamless. So now I'm taking the shade Cherry Cordial from the same palette on another Zoeva brush, all the brushes will be linked down below, and I'm just applying this in the outer corner, a bit through the crease, and in the inner corner as well, just to add some more dimension and deepen up the look a little bit. I'm now taking the fluffier Zoeva brush again with the product that was left on it and just blending through that eyeshadow just to make everything seamless again. Blending is key, you should know this. Okay, now this is me just trying to decide what gold shade I wanted to put on my lid. These clips were too funny to delete, so I just kept them in here. And yeah, I finally ended up on the gold shade from this Gosh Trio in Fudge, and I'm applying that to the lid. But as I was applying it, I kind of realised it wasn't as shimmery and pigmented as I wanted, so I kept going with it, and then I just added another shade on top, which you'll see in a second. So this is the shade I added on top. It's from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette again. I'll link it down below. I've forgotten what the name of it is called. And I'm just adding that in the very centre of the lid and dabbing it with my finger just to create a little bit of shimmer. Nothing much. Okay, now I'm taking the shade Triple Fudge from the same palette and applying that just in the outer corner. I just felt like the look needed a bit of darkening up. It wasn't dark enough for me, so added that in there. And sorry that all of the shades are basically from the same palette, by the way, I didn't mean to do that, but that's how it turned out apparently. I'm now taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and popping that underneath my eyes before I go in with shadows on my lower lash line. And I'm just highlighting with this product as well, because it's really nice for that. So on my chin, cupid's bow and nose. And I'm blending that out with a Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. So once that's all blended, I'm setting it down with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent on a double-ended Lumi brush. Don't want any creasing, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay, now I'm taking that same Russet blusher shade and applying that on my lower lash line and smoking it out. The faces I'm pulling, man. Okay, and I'm going in with the Cherry Cordial shade from the Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm applying that to the lash line as well. I'm not going in as far though, just concentrating on the outer half because I don't want to close up the eyes completely. Okay, now I'm taking the Gosh palette again and taking the highlight shade and popping that in my inner corners just to add some light back to the eyes. And I'm taking my Shu Uemura eyelash curlers and really giving my eyelashes a good curl with these. And yeah, then I'm going to apply Maybelline The Falsies mascara in waterproof. And I'm applying a lot of this mascara because I'm not applying falsies. So yeah, I wanted to still bring the drama to the lashes. But you can obviously add false lashes to this look if you want to. I just didn't want to for this look. Okay, now I'm taking my extremely fragile Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit and I'm taking the shade Fawn on the other side of my Lumi brush. And I'm just contouring with this shade, mainly focusing on the cheekbones, but just kind of dusting it in all the areas you would usually dust it to contour. And then I'm taking the shades Havana and Java, mixing them on a crown brush and bronzing with these shades. And I didn't want to use blusher for this look, I thought it might be too much, so I went all out on the bronzer. Okay, then I'm taking the Morphe M501 brush and this St. Moriz highlighter, and I was so excited to use this brush. I bought it just because of Desi Perkins and Jaclyn Hill. It's literally the best thing ever for applying highlight, and I'm applying that to my cheekbones, nose and Cupid's bow. So now I'm going to take the NYX lip liner in Prune, and I am lining my lips with this. It's quite a hard pencil, which I don't really like, but I went with it anyway. It's quite difficult to use, but yeah, so I'm lining my lips with that, and then I'm going to fill in my lips with that as well, completely. So kind of as I was filling my lips in, I realised it was a little bit more purple than I really wanted, but I went with it anyway and just dealt with it. But I kind of wanted it to be more berry toned, but oh well. And then I'm taking the Revlon Colourburst lipstick in Grape and applying that for a little bit of gloss, and it's a very similar colour to the lip liner. And then finally I'm going in with some bottom lash mascara using the same Maybelline Falsies mascara. I completely forgot to do this earlier, so that's why I'm doing it now. And yeah. And that, guys, is the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I love how it turned out. Please like, comment and subscribe if you did like it. I hope the voiceover was okay. It's my first one, so please bear with me. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!